YouTube. Overcast day today, and it's a lot cooler. And the air feels a little cleaner because it's coming from a different direction today. Yeah, why? You probably already knew. We had no video last night. I just had that so-called live stream I made for the channel members. I'm still yet to make it. For the subscribers, basically that's what you got for a video. So I know it sounds confusing, very confusing, because Chuck, well, I made a live stream for the members yesterday for you guys, and for the rest of the subscribers, I'm currently, well, probably time you watch this video, I've already had gone live as a special live stream to make that up for a video on that. Otherwise, not bad today. It's cooler today. Air feels a little cleaner because the wind's coming from a different direction. And I just checked weather radar. We're going to have some scattered showers today. They had a front last night, but don't think much came out of it. It was more severe weather out west because it was just fresh. Humidity was pretty high level, so it's just had a nice right. But time it got to our area early this morning, it just kind of fizzled out. But we are going to have some scattered showers today. Much needed rain because a lot of areas around town and a lot of grass here is turning brown. Because it's not good, because it's so dry lately. As you notice, when we went down to the riverfront on a recent live stream, you saw the river was a lot lower than usual. But it's probably going to be one of those days where things can go wrong. And I think what happened was why there was no edited video for last night for the Saturday for everybody was we had a situation up here, and it was just not worth filming because everything was so chaotic. The action was mostly behind us in the hallway and out here in the parking lot out west, but we had people in and out through here trying to figure out what's going on and all that stuff. You know, everybody's got to know what they want to know. But as far as we know, I guess somebody got in a little tussle between I don't know if it's because it got into this building. It must have happened outside. Don't know where, if it even started outside. But we don't know the situation. So I can't really speculate too much on the situation because I came home towards the end of that ordeal. Angie was okay. She kept herself locked in, which she should always do. Even when you're home, it's always best to lock your door, because at one time when we used to left our door unlocked, we had people actually walking into our apartment thinking this was their friend's apartment, which it wasn't. And I just told Angie, let's just make it a simple policy of just making sure the door is closed and locked, even if we're home, because you never know who can just walk in and bang, 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 and all that stuff. You just never know around here. But I'm hoping that things work out. But you don't want to see anybody get evicted. But it's just what it is. If it's a guy just kind of gotten an altercation and all that stuff, you know, remember, you gotta be friendly with your neighbors as much as possible because of all that stuff. Even we had our issues with that parking spot situation down there. We got one of the tenants in this building is accusing us of turning them in, and reason was because it was not us that was turning them in. It was somebody else that needed that spot turned them in, because they didn't have the proper credentials, the permits, the little handicap permits, either on the plate or hanging in the window and that. And since the police was up here, I probably wouldn't doubt if they went around and checked, make sure everybody was legally parked in the handicap spot, make sure they had their little certificate in display. You never know. That could happen too. They have a right to do that if the management wants the police up here every so often to kind of check on the situation. But right now, everybody's probably parked where they're supposed to be parked. No more issues, hopefully, on that situation. But right now, the main issue was, see, if Angie and if we had a problem, best for me, I go take a little walk. I usually go for a little walk and that. I guess this is going to be interesting. One of the neighbors in the other building came home, pulled out a couple 12 packs of soda and a kiddie pool. Wow, that's going to be some legal issues there. Especially if it comes to accidental drowning. That's a legal liability, big legal liability. It's not with the apartment. It's just going to be the tenant that has that kiddie pool. That is going to be a legal issue if someone ends up drowning. What they call, I saw this in one of the books when it came to insurance. When they're buying homeowners insurance, it's called, if a pool is not fenced around, does not have a protective fence around it, it's called an uninviting liability, something like that. I don't know what the actual term is. Maybe you guys can put it down below. Actually, our first apartment, when Angie and I lived on the south end of town, someone bought a full-size pool. And boy, was the landlord pissed when they saw the water bill. They came in wondering why the water bill was so high. They saw the pool. And they got told to take it down, pack it up, and they said, take it down, pack it up, and while you're at it, pack your stuff, you're getting evicted. That is another reason, guys, out there. It's when we did when we had the electric grill on the patio. Remember the old electric grill we used to have here on the patio? Remember all the loopholes and the things I used to do to make sure we had that, to make sure we could have that electric grill on that patio? Well, with the new owners, they made no bones about it. No grills on the property at all. Zero, nada. And they are pretty strict on that because it is an investment, technically. Not even electric grills because, even with the original grill that we had that looks like a pot belly, looks like a charcoal grill more than an electric grill. You remember, we had electrical issues. We had a lot of cord issues. Actually, the cord issues was not the grill itself. It was just the plug-in going into the grill. That's one they were trying to avoid, is a potential electrical short there or electrical short through the cord. That's why they saw no grills, period, technically. So that's why you don't see our grill here no more. You will see that grill tomorrow for the next 2 days. Our old grill that we used to have right here, it's up at the tiny house. So we'll see guys up there. But yeah, I would love to hear that going around because even as a small kiddie pool, it just takes an uninvited guest or uninvited child to go in unattended and end up drowning. And now you got a legal issue, technically, because right now we know that we don't have one because we don't have no kids. And if we did have a kid, we take it down to the pool instead. But yeah, I saw a tenant unload 2 12 packs of pop and a kiddie pool. That is going to be very interesting in the next few days. Unfortunately, we probably won't be home in the next 2 days because we'll be in Sibylla, tiny house time. Just can't wait for it. And that, so Okay, I think we're gonna get out of here right now. So please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. We'll see Angie tomorrow up there in Sibylla at the tiny house for the next couple of days. It's gonna be great. Just please join us. All right. Oh, and by the way, you probably may have seen the live streams of it from up there too. Whatever we did, I guarantee you it was fun. As for, I'm just letting you guys, channel members know, time you watch this video, we are going to have fun. So stay tuned on our live stream for your channel members. All right, we're out of here. We'll see you guys later.